Whoop. What's going on, everyone? This is Pete from PeteIsip.com, and we're going to talk about how your negative self-talk is pretty much affecting the little ones you have around you, which is your children, right? I just made a video into our private group that we have for our No Motivational Challenge, which is going well, and everyone's really on it. But there's a point that you have to understand that a lot of the stuff that you say and do is going to trickle down. Right? It's going to trickle down to the ones that you don't want that to happen. And I actually pulled up some stuff, and I'm going to read it directly from it instead of ruining it, okay? Consequently, on the upside of the spectrum, when a parent feels negatively towards themselves, it is equally easy for them to extend these feelings to their children. So think about the time when, it also says here, this is actually perfect, right? When we hear kids comment on their weight or call themselves stupid, we may wonder where they got such ideas about themselves. But think about it, right? How many times have you said, oh my God, I ate all my food, I feel so fat. Or if you're hormonal, say you're going through menopause, say you're having your shark week, oh my God, I feel so fat inside this dress. Number 2, right? Or just saying something like, oh my God, how stupid am I? God, I'm so stupid. God, which is something I do all the time. God, I'm so stupid. That word or action is going to consciously and unconsciously go into your kid's head. So the next time you hear your kid say that, why would they say? You got to kind of look back and think about why they're doing it is most likely because you do it yourself. Right? You do it yourself. And that's one of the big things. And another thing I got out of this was there's actually on the opposite side of the table, is there's a lot of kids that do the right thing, right? And a lot of times that whether you come from a healthy household, you have to know that there's got to be balance. There's balance inside teaching your kids about food or teaching your kids about being healthy, right? Necessarily, you don't want to put them on a diet ever. No one should ever be on a diet as a child. You have to let them know there's balance. And what's balance? Having a variety of fruits and vegetables and meats and fats and sweets and sodas and waters and juices. Having a variety. Okay? For them to eat chicken, broccoli, water every day, they're going to find a way to cheat on you. For you to just have a household of just berries and fruit and berries and fruit and berries and fruit and we're so perfect and this is the way we eat, that's not balance. The balance is allowing them to make the right choices, and if they want something, you give them a piece of it. And if they ask for more, then maybe that's an abundance, right? There has to be the balance of within. I always say, you ever look at those microwave dinners? Microwave dinners are the best, right? Microwave dinners as a kid, Hungry Man, or we would get like Pathmark version. If you like Hungry Man, well, we have Pathmark's version. Well, that's what I would get. And those Salisbury steaks were the best thing, but there was always a meat. There was a serving of a carb, there was a serving of a vegetable, even though it was wax string beans that tasted like ass. And then there was a brownie. That brownie made me so happy. That or like that little applesauce that really would burn your tongue. What's up? Good morning. That would burn your tongue as you went in. As you ate it, it just burnt your entire mouth. Well, that was because on the end. So anything that was on the end was really hot. And the Salisbury steak was always ice cold in the middle. But that was my favorite. Anyway, that is a balance, right? But I went way off track. But if you, the example that we read, or that I read, was that the girl was getting praised for, oh my God, look at how good she is. She's eating all the berries instead of ice cream. And then the parents would say that to their friends. And the kids picked up on this. They said, oh, look at Jenny. I made that up. Her name's not Jenny. Jenny eats blueberries instead of ice cream. She's so healthy. Oh, Jenny eats vegetables instead of eating brownies. Oh, she's so healthy. So now you're setting up this child with the act of perfection. So now when she gets older into her teenage years, this is exactly what happened, she could only think in that way. And for her to mess up that perfect pattern would be a punishment. So that's not balance either. Having too much healthy stuff for a child is not healthy. If they're going to eat a cookie, eat a cookie. If they're going to eat 3, they're going to eat 3. If they're going for 35, maybe you should step in and be a parent and say, let's not eat 35, you might get a stomach ache or shit your pants. Maybe you could say that. Can you say that instead? Because that would be better than you're going to get fat. The biggest thing for me in the Filipino culture is that you're fat no matter what. You're skinny for no matter what. It's just the way that heritage is. That's how they talk about each other. That's how we do it. It's not a good thing. I'm not saying that's how we do it is a good thing, but oh my God, once you walk into a party, you're either going to get one or the other. You could be lean as shit. I could go in with a 45 pack with 4% body fat, and then they're going to say, oh my God, look at you. You're getting so skinny. You're getting so skinny. I was like, bitch, I ain't skinny. I'm jacked. What are you talking about? I worked my ass off. Now, if you go on the other side, and you're kind of bigger, maybe mass bulking, maybe you're a power lifter, right? They don't know you bench 500 pounds, squat 7, deadlift none, because I can't deadlift. They don't know that. But all they're going to say is, oh my God, look at you, you're getting so fat. Oh my goodness, hey, look everybody, Peter is so fat now. Fat. And that's what happens, and that's what they say. In the Filipino world, it's either skinny or fat. You're never good. They never, unless you sing good. They're like, oh, listen to Peter. His voice is like an angel. He sings so well. It's so nice to listen to him sing. That's the only praise you get. If I break dance, or if I sing, or if I want to become a nurse. That's it. 3 good things in life. Anything else, you're fat or skinny. So don't talk to your kids that way, and don't talk to yourself that way. I'm rambling, but at the end of the day, the way you look at yourself and the way you talk about yourself is the exact replica of what your kids are going to do to themselves. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And that's what happens here on PeteIsip.com. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know. Comment. Are you a perpetrator? Are you someone? Be honest. Let's call it what it is, right? My mentor, Paul Reddick, says let's call it like it is. Are you doing these things? Comment below. And don't be scared to say yes. Because if you are, at least you admitted to the fact that you're messing it up. But now it's time to change it. You gotta learn to change your verbiage. I don't want you to be fake. But don't do the things that you know you're doing. Don't grab your stomach in the mirror when your kid is next to you. Because they're gonna copy you. Don't get dressed for a wedding and say that none of these dresses fit me because I gained too much weight because your kid is watching you. Don't say I'm skinny, I have no muscles, I can never get big because your kid's sitting next to you. Okay? I know I have to stop cursing. Right? I know that's going to happen. I have to. I just spit everywhere. I know I have to. And I am. But I'm just going to curse when he's not around me. A lot. I'm just kidding. Don't do those things around your kids. Because you're setting them up for a world of pain. Alright? Balance, balance, balance. I always look at the TV dinner. Even as unhealthy as that bad boy is, because it's processed. Not because of the choices, guys. Because it's processed. Right? TV dinners are fake. Right? But there's balance in the TV dinner that we never looked at. Turkey servings were this big. The protein serving was huge. Carbohydrate was moderate. Vegetables were moderate. And then there was always a little dessert. TV dinners were the best. If you could think about it that way, but on a healthier side, right? Less processed, more of what you're doing, give them that protein. Maybe increase that vegetable and keep the carbohydrates at a certain level because they need carbohydrates. They need that. At the same time, you can't turn away a cookie from a kid because sooner or later they're going to get it somewhere down the line. And for you to live and try to push on your lifestyle to your kid, you're going to ruin their mindset. All right? Balance. That's the main thing I could say, and that's the only thing I could tell you. They want lechon, give them some lechon, right? But make sure that when they eat lechon, they also got to kind of sneak those vegetables in somehow. Somewhere down the line, there's got to be some fruit and vegetables. They want an applesauce that's going to burn their tongue like the Hungry Man or the Pathmark version. Brian Grant. Brian would understand the Pathmark version of the TV dinners. And if I said it before you guys just logged in, I was talking about how those bad boys were the best. I don't care what anyone says. My parents worked a lot, so I did a lot of TV dinners. But when the TV dinners were out of the microwave, applesauce will burn your mouth. Burn your mouth. Salisbury steak, ice cold. Ice cold. Potato, ice cold. Waxed string beans, super hot. I don't know why. But those two things were always hot and everything else was ice cold. But you know what? They were still balanced. And they were delicious. So, I think I'm going to go get a TV dinner today. Maybe not. All right. I'll see you guys later. It's Pete, PeteIsip.com. I'll see you guys later, and comment up, because that's the most important thing to do to keep this video going. So comment anything you want. You could say nice flag. I think someone just put that. Oh, I appreciate America. It is America. Well, it's either that or you're going to talk to Justin Bieber. So you have two backgrounds. We have this background, or sometimes we have this background. And then sometimes you could have that background. So that's how I live. Or sometimes you could walk into a karate dojo. This is the most randomest office ever. It's all about the water content food. Yes. There's the scientist. Hey, did you know we have a Nintendo cartridge? Look at that Nintendo cartridge, Tom. Crank. 2 work, son. We are Crank, we are family. It's actually labeled by Nintendo. It's a Nintendo cartridge. I don't know what the game is, but it's a Nintendo. We have a skateboard, if you like skateboards. We have a monkey thinking. We have remote control cars. I have a drill that I don't know how to use. And that's pretty much where we're at. And then we have our family board. So this is our family board. This was a letter to the Cranks. So always remember that their family is important. Alright? And that's why I made this video. Because this video is made for my Crank people, pretty much, to know that this is very, very important. Okay? That these people on your wall, on this wall, usually it's your children or your family, they're the most important people in the world. Alright? I'll see you later. Peace out, guys. Cub Scouts, give it a blow. You want to give that a blow? I don't know what that means, but I'll give something a blow. Is that what you meant? Blow? Have a good day, guys. I gotta go, I got a class coming in. Banana hammocks on hangers. What is that? Oh, those, no. Yeah. I guess you get, let me show you what that means. This was Q&A time. It looks like banana hammocks on hammers, but no. It's water balloon throwers. So, if anyone yells at us across the street, oh, duh! I don't want to take it off the wall, because I hung it, and it probably won't go back up. Genius, I get it. Now I get it, duh! But yeah, if I take that down, I made it centered. If I take it down, it's probably not going to go back up. Because everything else is held up by thumbtacks. If you want to look. Thumbtack, thumbtack, thumbtack. There's a thumbtack. See under that one, there's a thumbtack. A thumbtack, thumbtack, thumbtack. That's definitely held up by thumbtacks. These are thumbtacks, 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 thumbtacks. That's how good I am at putting things together. Wait, hold on. Do you guys know Crankapalooza? We have Crankapalooza November 18th. Let me know if you want to come. Thumbtacks, tape. Very basic. Peace out, guys.